everybody. Welcome back. It's time for today's comedian. Please welcome Paul Nardizzi. Welcome, brother.
All right. Thank you. Nice to be here. How you guys doing?
Good.
Yes, sir. All right, good to be out. I got a bunch of kids. I don't get out too often. I got actually 4 boys at home. They don't behave too well. I got a punk, actually, a 4-year-old who just got caught shoplifting at Walmart. That's a horrible feeling as a parent to know that your kid's not good at something. Yeah, we're walking out together. We get to the exit, and the alarm's going off. And I was calm because I knew I'd taken all the security tags off the clothes that I was wearing. So I go running for the car. He couldn't keep up because his little Nikes are hooked together with a plastic loop. So down he goes. I come swinging around in the vehicle. I'm like, get in, they're coming, let's go. He wouldn't get in. He's all nervous because I'm driving a completely different car than the one we arrived in. So I drove away. I didn't mean to. It was a Toyota. It took off by itself. As long as they're not a sponsor, we can say that about Toyota, right? Yeah, my kids are, they're typical losers. You know, 14-year-old son plays video games all damn day. You know, plays this Call of Duty game, like totally addicted. He's 14. He actually thinks he's been a battle at this point. I had the news on the other night. They're talking about Iraq. He's like, I don't know what it's like over there. So why don't you grab another juice box and head back to the front lines? If you can't get the straw out of the wrapper, I'll call the Marines in to give you a hand. This kid's pathetic. Walks into my wife and I having sex and says, about time you guys got me some reinforcements. He came down on Veterans Day, looks at me and says, you're welcome. And 14, he should be interested in girls at that age. He's got no interest. He actually had one girl over last week, some Asian girl. I thought he liked her. He was just trying to gather intel from the local villagers. It's pretty bad, folks. Pretty bad. So I got him playing some sports. I grew up playing my favorite sport, soccer. I don't know if you like soccer, but I'm a big fan. I watched a lot of World Cup 2 summers ago. I saw Mexico-France was a great match. I don't know if you saw that one. At one point, Mexico had a free kick, and the French set up a wall, and the Mexicans climbed right over it. So the French said, ref, that's illegal. The ref said, they all get used to it. I'm a Celts fan, as you can see. I'm a big Celts fan. I grew up on some Celts fans. I grew up during the Larry Bird era. A lot of white players on the team. They had Bird and McKay. You watch the game now. Once in a while, coach will get brave and push a white guy out in the court, and the other coach sees and shoves his white guy out and yells, "Checkmate." That's about the extent of it, right? I watch all the sports, though. Football's pretty bad. The refs are terrible in the NFL, aren't they? These guys are like 80 years old, chucking flags, picking them up, telling 90,000 drunks. No penalty on that play. In other words, I can't remember why I threw that damn thing. And they peek in the replay camera. They always come away with a look on their face like, where the hell was I when that happened? And why am I wearing the outfit of a Foot Locker salesman? And they all cheat, too. All these athletes cheat. The Olympians are the worst. They catch about 8 of these clowns every 4 years. There's a list of drugs, evidently, you can't take if you're training for the Olympics. Like Claritin is on the banned list. What's amazing is you read the banned list, Viagra's not on there. Like, that would help a lot in the swimming pool because you'd have a rudder. I mean, you're doing a backstroke, you'd have a dorsal fin cut into the water. Unless it was slightly bent, in which case you'd be swimming circles for a half an hour. I think Viagra would help in the 100-meter dash. You're neck and neck with another runner. That would be a huge advantage. Unless you're running the relays, you might grab the wrong baton. You know, you're reaching back thinking, why won't this guy let go? I do not have time to be dicking around out here today. Lastly, I think Viagra would help in wrestling. Like, you walk out in the mat on Viagra, I'm pretty sure your opponent's going to forfeit. Yeah, it's kind of hard to flip a guy over when he's in the tripod position. Hey, you guys have been a great audience. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul. We'll be right back right after this.